U.S. beekeepers, your honeybees are dying from the toxic chemicals, and they are dying because of the corruption of the U.S. government. If you go back to my videos, back in May 2019, I had some colonies here. There was 3 rows of colonies right here, and in the morning that it happened, I had noticed the farmer out in the field, not the field next to me, but the one further back, 150 yards approximately, out there planting corn, and there was spray tanks on the tractors, and the wind was coming from that direction, and I had to go do an electrical job. And I came back around lunchtime, and I noticed my bees were out here dying. My videos are on YouTube. Just go back through and look at my videos. My bees were dying. The toxic chemicals were getting into my hives. They weren't flying over there getting the toxic chemicals. They were dying in the hive. They were nurse bees and younger bees that were dying. I called that farmer that day, talked to his family, and he never apologized. So the next day I called the state of Michigan. They came out and they took samples. A month later told me the bees tested for neonicotinoids. And then a month after that they told me the farmer did nothing wrong. So this goes to show you the corruption. And I made this claim several times in videos. And here's the actual letter. It's from the Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development. Basically, they're saying that the farmer was not responsible. The investigation did not confirm allegations of off-target pesticide drift. The investigation did not make determination regarding the effect of pesticide residue found in the bee samples. You know, this is all bullshit. Not every day do I see my bees coming out of my hives dying from toxic chemicals. And that day, I happened to see the farmer out in that field. Is that a coincidence? It just happened to be out in the field the same day my bees were dying? No, that's the reason why my bees died. But the state of Michigan backed up the fact that the farmer did nothing wrong and he wasn't responsible for my bees dying. So, you know, that's bullshit. Your bees are dying because the U.S. government is corrupt. Your bees are going to continue to die year after year after year until we remove this corrupt government from power. There are several documentaries on YouTube about GMO and these toxic chemicals, Roundup, neonicotinoids, these pesticides. I just call them all toxic chemicals. There's several documentaries backing up the fact that chemical corporations are lying about the effects, and they're bribing our politicians. And if our politicians are bribed, our government's bribed. It's all corrupt. That's why your bees are dying. All these videos on YouTube about how you can have bees and do this and that and raise your bees, get rid of varroa mites. It's all in vain if the toxic chemicals are killing your honeybees. Until we get rid of this government, our bees are going to continue to die year after year after year. Every winter, it's a struggle for me to get my colonies through winter and keep them alive long enough to get restarted. Here is the evidence right here. I'm just not making up this ridiculous claim for nothing. Right here. The state of Michigan's corrupt. The United States government's corrupt. The whole government in the United States, all the way down to your local township, is corrupt. Okay? It should be obvious right now. Your government's corrupt. That's why your bees are dying. Okay? Thank you.